likes this guy named Patrick. He's kinda pathetic, so tragic. Makes the most with the little that he has. Chasing aliens and UFOs. He lost his marbles, everyone knows. Makes the most with the little that he has. Like a paper bag, he won't last. Some say he's sensational, others say he's delusional, but most agree he fucking sucks. Some say he's not the sharpest tool, others say he's just a tool, but most agree he fucking sucks. He goddamn for sure fucking sucks. He goddamn for sure fucking sucks. No one likes this guy named Patrick. Super pathetic, dramatic, kinda believes in magic. Magic makes the most with the little that he has. Chasing aliens and UFOs. What's next? The moon is a hoax. Well, I kinda believe in that one myself. Anyway, back to the song. Makes the most with the little that he has. Like a paper bag, he won't last, but most agree he fucking sucks. Some say he's sensational, others say he's delusional, but most agree he fucking sucks. Some say he's not the sharpest tool, others say he's just a tool, but most agree he fucking sucks. He goddamn for sure fucking sucks. I got a bombshell for you. Patrick sucks and that it sucks. I got a bombshell for you. Patrick sucks and that it sucks. I got a bombshell for you. Patrick sucks and that it sucks. I got a bombshell for you. Patrick sucks and that it sucks. I got a
What up, betters? Holy cow. You saw the thumbnail. You saw the link. That's right. Oscar-nominated, award-winning actor James Franco apparently has released an alien video, and we're going to be covering it. So apparently, I kind of haven't been following this, but he's been releasing these videos on TikTok for the last, I don't even know how long, like couple weeks. So we're just going to go through some of these videos, maybe all of them. They're short, leading up to the big reveal of this alien video. He says he got like, you know, he walked in his garage and saw an alien, and, you know, people were freaking out about it. So we're just going to jump into it and see what this is all about. Now, tradition on our live streams, before we get going, we're going to jump right into it. Don't worry. This is going to take just 30 seconds. I want everyone to pop into the comments and tell me where you're watching from. I'm going to shout it out on the live stream. So hit me with it, y'all. We got South Carolina. Okay, let's go. Rhode Island, Pittsburgh, baby. San Francisco Bay Area, Detroit, Serbia, Nepal, Massachusetts, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, England, Denver, Phoenix, Sweden, Louisiana, Pennsylvania, Missouri, Oslo, Northern Ireland, San Antonio, Switzerland, Long Island, New York, Fort Smith, Arkansas, Kern County, Connecticut, Kentucky, Trent, England, Wales, Florida, Koreatown, New Jersey, UK, Ontario, Texas, melting. I love it. Chicago, Michigan, Yorkshire, Maine, Pittsburgh, Sherwood Forest, Houston, Dallas, my hometown, Texas, baby, the Bahamas, Uganda, North Carolina. Let's go. All right, before we jump in real quick, okay, there's a lot there. I do want to announce real quick. I am going to the States for 2 months to begin filming on the follow-up to my first documentary, Psionics, which you can get now at psionics.film. But yes, on the end of July here, I'll be flying out to the States for a couple months to begin filming. And my first stop is the Psy Games in Charlotte, North Carolina. I didn't get a chance to go last year, but I am going this year. And guess who's going to be joining me? That's right, Gino from the Y-Files. I'll also be stopping in Vegas. I got a ton of places planned, y'all. I got a lot of stuff coming up, so I'll be sharing it as we go. But yes, very excited. All right, now let's get to the task at hand, shall we say. We got Poland. Look at that, y'all. Look how everybody all over the world, baby, love it. All right, how do I bring this up? Okay, here we go. Mr. James Franco. All right, so these are the videos here he's released. Let's start with, I mean, these have got millions and millions of views here, y'all. Okay. So let's just.
Hey guys,
let's jump
this is
in.
James Franco, me, really James Franco. I'm here at my house. I'm not promoting anything, okay? I'm making this account because all right, some serious shit's going on, okay? And look here, this is real, okay? I'm real. It's me, not AI, not anything, okay? Could AI James do this? No, could not write this. This is me, okay? Okay, for those who know, all right? Some serious stuff going on. That's why I'm contacting you. That's why I'm doing this, okay? I know I maybe seem crazy, like why am I, you know, what's going on? What's the gimmick? No, this is real, real. Okay, I can't say too much right now. I just need you to follow me. Then I'll know who's down. And I'm gonna show you some crazy stuff, okay? Just follow me. I'm gonna show you. Hey guys, this is James Franco, me, really.
All right, you know, not gonna lie, but that sounds like some people that I've met in this community. I get messages from. You're never gonna believe this. That's something happening. I'm gonna show you. All right, so let's just keep going. All right, let's go on this adventure, y'all. Let's go on this adventure. All right, this is the second video. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's see if we can actually hear him speaking. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, he definitely looks like he hasn't lost his mind, right? Okay.
I know how this looks like. Dude, this dude's like 48 years old, you know, like, okay, get in on this, like, you know, internet game. That's not what is going on. Okay, all right. I don't know what to do. You know, everyone, you know, I go and tell people, they just say I'm crazy or whatever. They're gonna tell me to shut up. And I don't want to shut up. I want this to come out. Because I don't want this to be on me alone, you know? And if I bring it to the world, you know, maybe y'all will help me, you know, figure this situation out. Serious stuff. I won't be alone. Like, I keep it secret, then people tell me, you know, I can tell, just crazy, just real. You know, we have to get them help and like put them away or something. But I tell you, it's out there on the internet, lives forever. It won't be shut down. Do some crazy stuff. Knock on. There's wood underneath that. Knock on wood. Even if I get put away, you guys will know, and you can continue what I started. So that's why I'm doing this. Not for any other reason, no other reason. Serious. Just to get it out there, so it's off my hands and it's in your hands. So I'm putting it in your hands. That's what this is about. I'm putting it in your hands. It's a big responsibility, and thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
I dropped it. I dropped it. It's in my hands. All right, so let's get him talk. When does he talk about this thing? All right, let's just, I guess, keep this going here.
You know, if I disappear, you know what happened.
Blah, 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 blah. Better kiss me now. No more. Blah, 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 blah. Come and kiss me now.
What the hell?
I'm gonna.
This is so weird.
Look, this is serious. I can't. I don't know. I just don't even know if people are watching me, if they're listening to me. Like, I don't know. I gotta. I want to show you. I don't even know who's following. You know, anybody could be following. Like, that's how they do it. You know, they know it's me. They follow. I say the thing. And then, you know, if I disappear, you know what happened. Okay? Maybe I'll just say that. If anything happens to me right now, you know what happened. They got to me.
Okay. This guy's clearly lost his mind, or this is a clever marketing trick.
I'm not making it up, though. I'm not making this up. I don't know where else to go. I don't know, you know. It's got to be exposed. Right? Bring it into the light, right? I don't know why it's on me. It's happening to me. And then, you know, if I disappear, you know what happened, okay? Maybe I'll just say that. If anything happens to me right now,
You already said
you
this.
know what happened.
You already said this.
They got to me. I can't.
See, we're using content here.
Why's it gotta be me? Why? People think it's a gimmick. They're gonna think it's a gimmick. They're gonna
Yeah.
think, like I'm
Yeah,
promoting
we do.
something. I don't have any movie. There's no movie. It's not a movie. This is real. This is me, my house, my zebra rug, my stuff. This is me. I'm not promoting anything. This is me coming to you. I want to tell you.
Then
I
tell
wanna
us.
tell you.
Then tell us.
This is serious. Serious.
Okay, allegedly this video is where he talks about it. What happened? Okay, what happened to him? Let's find out.
That's it. That's my garage. It's normally where I paint. I was going out there. It was night. I was gonna do night painting. And I go inside. And before I even turned the light on, I heard something. I thought it was an animal or something like that. And it wasn't. It was not. It was not a raccoon, squirrel. It was not possum. No. I
Squirrel.
saw hand. I saw eyes. I saw glowing eyes and hand. I don't know how many fingers, but hand and speaking. I don't know, something coming out of a
It's like a monkey.
saying thing. Hand.
I saw hand. He's
That
like
was
caveman.
it. I
Hand,
ran.
eyes, speaking.
I've not gone back in there, but I'm gonna go. I am gonna go, and I'm gonna show you, so they don't, you don't think I'm making it up. I'm gonna show you, but that's why I'm making these videos. So there's evidence, proof, and I'm gonna get it all, and I'm gonna post it, live forever on the internet. That's it. That's my garage.
Okay. I mean, he's clearly wearing like a weird shirt too with this 11 on it, I guess. And yeah, so what's happening up to this point? He's talking about that something in his garage, hand, eyes, speaking. You know, let's be, I mean, I personally, this just seems like total BS here, to be honest with you. But he's clearly bringing a lot of people along, and a lot of people told me, Patrick, you gotta take this seriously. Okay, be open-minded. Okay, this could be something. I'm trying, but this seems like absolute horse shit. All right, let's continue.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go out to the garage and see it, but I've been reading your comments, and I want to make it clear that this is not a hoax. This is real, and I guess I didn't make it clear last time. I think it's an alien. Okay, I'm saying it, an alien, and I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna show you. Okay, you don't have to take my word for it. I want to be clear that I'm only doing this to show you. That's it. And I honestly don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I don't have any guns or anything. So like, I guess my weapon is the camera, proof, expose it. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna do it, okay? All right? That's it. I'm not crazy. I'm gonna show you, okay? That's it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go.
Okay. All right. We're just going video by video here, y'all, leading up to the big reveal here.
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, hey.
What's up,
okay.
Why are you filming?
Well, I'm doing some stuff right now. What's up?
You good? Can we come in?
What's going on?
Let's sit down. Let's sit down.
What?
You want some coffee? We'll make some coffee. Sit down and let's.
I'm fine. What do you?
But these alien videos. Are you working with Spielberg? Is this a movie bit or are you okay?
I'm not.
The Friends ruined it.
Okay.
They're not good actors. The Friends are ruining it.
2 seconds. Let's just sit. 2 seconds.
What is this, like an intervention? What do you guys? You guys are.
Not an intervention.
You got.
Dude, people are talking, dude. Like,
Well, good. I want them to talk.
not in a good way. They're saying you're not stable.
I know. I read the comments. I'm not. You're not supposed to read the. I read the comments.
But you're new to socials, bro. You don't get it. Like, it's
Okay,
not
I'm new.
good.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just
Sit down.
trying to get the news.
Let's put the phone down.
I don't care about any of that stuff. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to get it out.
Okay. We're gonna sit down. We're gonna talk this through, man. We're just.
Why are you talking to me like?
Look, there's a way to get this through that isn't like, it doesn't damage.
I've never had an intervention. This is an intervention. This is hilarious.
This isn't an intervention.
This is hilarious.
This is just
This is
friends
an
getting
intervention.
together and just wellness check. It's a wellness check.
Wellness check. This is my first wellness. You know, I've been through a lot of stuff. This is my first wellness check.
This is a bit, right? You're doing a bit, right?
I'm not, dude.
Okay, that's worrisome. You know?
Okay, you guys want to talk?
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay. You want to
Dude,
talk?
dude,
Okay,
please
let's
keep it
talk.
straight.
We'll have a serious talk.
Let's have a serious call.
Okay. Okay, I want to hear this serious talk.
Real
These
serious.
two guys are going to give me
gonna
a
be okay.
serious talk.
I just want. Are you,
These guys.
bro? Are you?
Okay.
have to film
Okay, we're going to do a serious talk.
The Friends ruined it. We're going to continue, but the Friends ruined it. Right? He was doing good on his own because he's an Oscar-nominated actor. James Franco is a good actor, whatever you feel about him. He was kind of selling it. I mean, people were believing it. That's what I heard. But those friends ruined it because they're not good actors. They came in, they completely ruined the whole thing. You can tell it's staged. At least to me, I know there's still people thinking it's real at this point, which is fine. I'm not judging anybody if you think this is real. Okay, I just want to make that clear. I believe this to be staged. And especially those friends, they ruined it. The friends ruined it. All right, let's see more of the friends here.
Okay. I think a lot of people put news on here now, and that's what this is.
This isn't news, man. You're doing a bit.
I'm not doing a bit. Okay? Maybe you guys, use it for one thing. I'm using it for
It's
something
like a character, like when you play Tommy, you're just like stuck in this character now, this alien guy, you're the alien.
I'm not doing a character. I'm James. You're James. This is James in my house. These are my friends.
That's the problem then.
How's the sobriety? The sobriety? Solid.
Smoking a little weed again? No, James.
All right, look, everyone thinks I'm a stoner. Pineapple Express, got it. Okay, I haven't smoked weed since high school. Okay,
I know.
I'm good. I'm good.
Warning a lot of people, man, over these videos. They just don't know where your head's at, man.
Did you guys see the hearings? You see the hearings? The real dudes, the military dudes saying, I saw a flying object.
Was it on Reddit? Or some forum?
No, it was the Senate.
I didn't see it.
It was on New York Times. It was CNN. Real. That's what this is.
So why are you the alien guy now? Is that your whole thing?
I didn't choose this. He chose me. It chose me. I didn't choose this.
Has there just not been enough attention? I mean, come on. Bro,
I don't want attention. I don't want attention. You did it. I don't. Not for me. I don't. I've tasted that. I've tasted that.
Sit down.
I've tasted the spotlight. I don't want that. It's not for me. I'm sacrificing myself. I'm using myself to get the message out there. This is not for me.
And yet
I don't care about that. I know what it's like at the mountaintop. It's meaningless to me. That's meaningless to me.
James, are you in a psychosis?
Yeah, the friends are ruining it. They're totally ruining the whole bit here. And again, as these videos were coming out over the last few weeks or 2 weeks or whatever, people are believing this. Each video that comes out, people are. I mean, clearly there's some people also questioning what's going on. There's a lot of people believing this. Okay, so you kind of get to see each video as it plays out. This story, has this actor, quote, lost his mind, or has he had an interaction, right? All right, we're going to kind of skip some videos here. Again, go check out James Franco on TikTok, and you'll find all of these. He starts going through the subway. All right, because we got to get to the big reveal of the aliens, y'all. Well, let's see. I don't know what this is.
Okay, they hacked my account. I got it back. They want me to stop. People think I'm acting crazy. Okay, I'm acting crazy, whatever. I'm not acting crazy. I saw something. They tried to hack my account, and I got it back. Okay, they posted some video of me in the subway, whatever. Some fan did it. They got the video. It doesn't mean they're following me, but they don't want me to show what I'm going to show. I'm going to show it. I already told you, 7/13, 7/13, 7/13. It's coming. They're trying to stop me. They're trying to stop me from getting it out. I'm hiding out. I'm not at home. And it's going to come. 7/13, okay?
July 13th,
2319.
which was yesterday.
on 7/13. It's coming, okay? They can't stop me. I'm devoted. Just keep watching. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay. All right, let's keep going. We got a few more videos. What the fuck?
Hey guys. Hey. I'm hiding. I got it back. I got the account back. They hacked it.
Okay, stop messing with your nose,
So
dude.
crazy. This is stupid. They're trying to shut me down. They're trying to shut down the account, making me seem crazy, threatening me. They don't want me to release the information. I'm gonna release it. I told you 7/13. That's a date. 7/13. That means July 13th. July 13th. I will be able to get it out.
So, has he never been in a sheet before?
But I've been wrapping my phone in tinfoil. I've been putting it away so that they can't get the information off of there.
So what's he filming with? Another phone? First of all, that's a burger wrapper.
I have it on my phone. Okay, don't think I'm crazy. I'm putting it out. I'm gonna put it out so that it's there, and it'll be there. There'll be a record, and then nobody can deny it. Okay, it is coming. 7/13. Okay, real disclosure. The real disclosure. Real disclosure. Okay.
Under the sheets disclosure.
7/13. All right.
That's how he got in trouble, y'all.
Oh, man, I'm just trying to protect this. So they don't get it before it comes out. Okay. I'm still here. I still got the account. Over and out. Keep following. It's almost here.
It's like he's never been in a sheet before, right? Anyway, okay. Let's go one more video, and then we're going to show the big reveal.
I won't tell you where I am, but I'm going to talk to my friend, and I'll get a little confirmation that this shit is real, okay? All right? Hey, did you see the videos?
I'm worried for you.
What?
I'm worried.
What do you mean you're worried?
You go too far. Slow down.
What?
You must slow down.
No, but I would think of anyone that you would believe me.
What are you on?
I'm sober. I don't do anything.
I know. Not anymore.
No, come on.
Yeah, seriously. It's becoming too tense, no?
This guy's better than the friends.
You don't believe me?
This guy's way better than the friends.
What you just talked about now?
You don't believe me?
Why are you filming?
Because I need somebody to believe me. Nobody.
What, he's got a second cameraman?
Nobody believes me. Huh? You don't believe me?
What you just told me now?
All right, I don't even want to post this shit. Come on, you don't.
Sorry. Hey.
No, come on. That's not. Why do you believe me?
Are you in disclosure day or what? No, seriously. No.
It's not fucking disclosure day.
No. How many hours a day do you sleep?
I'm jet lagged, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, go to sleep.
This guy's way better than his friends.
What the fuck? Nobody fucking believes. Come on, you're fucking with me.
I'm not fucking with you.
Please, man. Who can I talk
Who was
to
the
about
guy
it?
you were talking to before?
Which guy?
Not the guy. I saw you doing weird things with talking with a weird guy. Who's that guy? Who's that guy?
You. I was talking to you.
No, it's a...
Okay. All right. Fuck this.
All right. So let's get to the big reveal. So he allegedly releases a video with the alien in it, and that's what we're going to watch. Now, before I started this live stream, I did a little digging. Okay, so I pre-vetted this, and I have some information to share after I play this video that you're going to want to hear and see that I think explains a lot. But let's watch the big video, y'all. All right, you ready?
Hey, the day is here. 7/13. That's July 13th. Today. I promised you I was going to reveal something because I found something. It was thrust upon me. I didn't ask for this. Now, I've been through a lot, okay? I went on social media, you know, and I started talking about it. I didn't want to do that, okay? I didn't choose this. It was thrust upon me. I saw something and I thought, you know what? I can't keep this quiet. People have said I'm crazy. People said I'm trying to, I don't know whatever it is. You know, I've been through a lot. My account got hacked twice. People trying to shut me down so that I don't get this out. Okay, but I need to get this out for that very reason that people are trying to stop me. For that very reason, I fought to get the account back, and I felt like I owed it to you, to the people that are following me and are, you know, trusting that I in fact am, you know, I have material behind what I'm saying, right? I'm putting my money where my mouth is or whatever. Okay, enough. Here we go. 7/13. You wanted it. Here it is.
Let's
I
go.
delivered.
Here we go. This is the alien video. What's on a laptop? Open the door. It's in his house.
Okay. Enough said.
A lot more footage dropping soon. It's very crazy. Okay. All right. Now, hang on. Before I get to, there's a close-up view of this that I want to share. All right. So let's get to that. Of the alien video. All right. So let me bring that up. All right. Here we go. I mean, come on. That's probably James Franco in the suit. Look how he opens the door. Hey. Why is he kneeling down? So anyway, all right, hang on. I got something else to share. All right, so we've seen the video. All right, we've seen the video. Now let me share something with y'all. All right, let me see if I can get this bigger. No, yeah, that'll work. Okay, so James Franco stars in the road trip comedy Love Meets in the Sunshine, often simply referred to as the Sunshine Movie. All right, this has all been a promotion for his brand new movie. It's that simple. Okay, and I'm going to tell you why. One, the video looks fake as fuck. Everything leading up to it, fake as fuck. Um, so here, the film follows a terminally ill man, Franco, who convinces a grumpy drifter, played by social media star Nick Antonyan, to drive him across the desert to find a maybe real doctor. Okay, here's key details about the project. The cast. Alongside Franco, the film stars Gene Simmons. Okay, that's interesting. The production. It was written and directed by Christian Guiton, financed by Cloud9 Studios, and features David Dobrik as an executive producer. Filming largely took place in New Mexico. All right, so why is that important? Well, David Dobrik is a very famous social media star. It stars a social media star, this movie, so I'm assuming they just got together and said, let's come up with a promotion, right? Free promotion that we could do to help sell the movie, and guarantee you David Dobrik and his crew are behind this. And James Franco was like, let's do it, right? But Gene Simmons in the movie, that's hilarious. But either way, this has just been a promotion for his movie. And well, we just talked about it, right? So, I think some people are probably going to be mad. Upset that he did this, but it's just internet marketing. I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm not mad about this. There was no point for me that I thought he really saw an alien and had video of an alien. I never thought that. Some people might have, but I think as it started to go along, you started to see the holes, especially his friends jumping in. That was a huge giveaway. I think if that point you weren't convinced, that pretty much gives it away. Then, of course, the reveal of the alien video is just ridiculous, right? Now, I bet he'll come out and say it was a hoax, right? Which he should, because some people are still going to believe it anyway. I've seen worse alien videos than that, and people think it's real, Dr. Jonathan Reed. The alien interview, all kinds. I've never seen a good alien video. But, this is what he did. He put out this marketing plan for his movie and, got people talking. That's the world we live in. Now, some people may be upset. Why do you use aliens? Why do you do, it's not funny to mess with that, make jokes. I mean, if you want the topic to grow and to become huge and for people to be interested in it, people are going to make jokes about it. People are going to have fun with the topic, and they always have. I don't think that should go away. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I bet actually if you talk to James Franco, I don't know, but I bet he'd be like, yeah, no, there are some interesting things, and that's why we thought of it. And, he may think some of the stuff with the whistleblowers and testimony and this, that, he may think some of that stuff is interesting. But the idea of people like that, should do stuff like this. I mean, I guess that's subjective and everyone could decide for themselves. But if you want to see all of those videos and anything like that, you just if you just search James Franco on TikTok, it's on X too. They even have it on YouTube. I think he's got some shorts on there or something. Not all of them. But if you want to follow the full story, it is on TikTok. And, people are going to be talking about that video for sure. I bet at some point later on, years, 2-3 years from now, somebody will be sharing that video as a alien video and not connecting James Franco to try to trick people. Watch. So I know how this community works, which is interesting. So anyway, what do you think? Let's go to the chat. We'll hang out for a little bit. I was going to make a video on it, and I thought, this will just be much easier. We can just hang out and laugh about this together. So, all right. Let's, yeah. All right. Jim Girl says, James Franco is involved in Rabbit Bandini Productions, which does reality-style films and has been involved in found footage-style films in the past. Okay. Oh, that's very cool. Yeah. I think what I found about the movie Sunshine, I saw people in the comments on TikTok, this is for his movie. And yeah, think it's exactly for this new movie he has coming out, and he has a history of this. Again, he's working with social media stars. David Dobrik is executive producing this new movie he has coming out. So there's no question in my mind that they got together and came up with this PR stunt, right? Which was free or very minimal amount of money, maybe some people to edit those videos, which you probably have people on staff. It's right. It just brings attention to James Franco, and then people want to know what it's about, solving the mystery. Even if you think it's a hoax, you think, oh, okay, it's for this movie and blah, 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 and yada, yada, yada. It will convert people. People will be interested by it, for sure. So yes, it would have took him out by now. He did a good job on a few of the videos. You know, I could see how some people believe it. If James Franco wasn't an actor, right, and that was just some guy, I think a lot more people would have believed that, right? A lot more people would have bought into that story and leading up. And many people have done that before, right? We had the guy with the black goo in Mexico. Then we had the James guy who drilled into it, right, and died on live stream and all that BS. And that guy came out and said it was fake, right? It's just very easy to fool people sometimes. Especially, and it's not anybody's fault. It's more like you give people the benefit of the doubt, right? I think more than not, most people are genuine about their experiences. It doesn't mean that that's what happened, but most people aren't lying. They're just telling you what they think happened or their interpretation of their experience. I think most people are genuine. There's very few that I think are trying to deceive. You know, for whatever reason. He's promoting a movie, so this is just a marketing stunt. That's how I see it. I don't think James Franco, if he really didn't have a movie and it was just him, it'd be weird. That'd definitely be weird. That's not what's happening. He didn't just do this for anything, and he clearly had help, you know, to make this happen. So, you know, it is what it is. Con here. Bro, that's literally me after 30 seconds in my backyard in this heat. Yeah. Totally, man. Yeah, it's been hot, for sure. Yeah, I think the footage, you know, and in a lot of ways, they made the footage goofy on purpose, right? You know, they made it goofy on purpose. They could have done way better, but it's to kind of show you it's clearly not real. You know what I mean? Honestly, that's probably James Franco in that alien outfit, but they made it like that on purpose, and they put it on the laptop on purpose too. So now people have to zoom in and release their own videos and share it and blah blah blah. I already saw people green screening the laptop, so now there'll be memes of James Franco opening the laptop, and you can put whatever you want on the screen, right? Yes, I think it's just going to be, you know, this is just marketing 101, and I think, you know, it's a good example of this kind of stuff is going to happen with aliens and UFOs. People are going to deceive, maybe not for nefarious reasons, some people for nefarious reasons, marketing reasons, you know, this, that. It's going to happen. You just got to keep your head on a swivel. It's okay to be open-minded, but you can't be so open-minded, right? What's the saying? Don't be so open-minded, your brain falls out, right? It's okay to be like, yeah, this feels like bullshit, but also be entertained by it. That was entertaining. I didn't follow any of the videos. I'd heard about it. I saw, you know, a thing here or there. But that was fun to kind of just follow along, right? And see him being kind of goofy, and we can laugh a little. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So, I do have a video coming out later tomorrow about Dr. Stephen Greer. There's been some interesting news with him. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting video for sure. Be curious to get everyone's comments on that. I was going to do that today, but I thought, well, I'll cover this today. I also have an interview later here in a little bit that I'll be releasing this weekend, probably. A brand new interview. But yeah, definitely have another video coming out tomorrow. Not today. I got to watch the Spanish World Cup. That is happening later. Spain is playing. There's a lot of games going on. So we're in the semifinals here. Only 4 teams left. And I'm in Spain. I want Spain to win so bad. Let's see what happens, baby. Right here. Right here. Let's go. Colors. Wait. Okay, let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on. Where we at? Where we at, y'all? Yeah, at this point, what do you got to lose? USA's out. Okay, I was rooting for USA, man. I wanted. Oh, they did so well. But now, join me. Join me. Bring that energy into the world. We want Spain to win. Unless you're watching from England, I get it. You're gonna want England to win. Totally understand. Or if you're in France, you're gonna want France to win. Maybe you're in Argentina and you want Argentina to win. I get it. If you don't have a team, join me in rooting for Spain. They won in 2010. I was living here in 2010 when they won. It was mayhem. I want to experience that again. So anyway, all right. Let's see. I'll hang out for a little bit more. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? I'll hang out for just a few more minutes, but I wanted to keep this quick. I guess if there's one more question or something, I'll answer it. Let's see here. Pug says, "Let's hear it for the Pittsburgh Yinzas in your chat." I love it. Yeah, baby. All right, Pug. The Pittsburgh Yinzas. Am I saying that right? Yinzas in a chat. Like I should know that, and I don't. Shout out Pug. Great guy. So that's why would an alien open the door if they could phase in after real witness counts? Well, of course. Everything about that was why was he hanging behind a tree? And then they did the typical like where he just leaned in from the side, you know what I mean? And then popped up by the kitchen. Anyone but Argentina. I'll be proud of any team that wins. Of course, I want Spain to win. I'm trying to put that energy out there for sure. Oh, yes. So anyway, yeah, got some traveling coming up. Psy Games, and if you haven't heard of Psy Games, check it out. Again, Charlotte, North Carolina. It's basically like a competition for people with psionic abilities. Like the Olympics for psionic ability. I'm like, okay, I got to see this in person. They compete against each other to win medals and stuff. I got, I don't know. What am I going to see? Clearly, in order to win, you're gonna have to prove some stuff, right? So this should be disclosure. Well, every scientist in the world should be showing up at this to see people levitating and moving things with their mind, and it should be 60 Minutes should be there, CNN should be there, right? Like, should be huge if it's what they claim. So we'll have to wait and see what this is. Love to the producer. Thank you for saying that, Sarah. Yes, he is sleeping here after a long walk. I'm going to take him for a walk again before I take him out tonight. Yes, thank you for saying that. Yeah, he doesn't get to go with me on a trip, so I'm going to be away from him for a couple of months, and that's going to be really tough. I have to admit, Miss Vetted's going to have to take care of him, but I'm going to miss him. I haven't been that long away from him ever his whole life. He's 13, ever. I've never been more than like 5 or 6 days away from him. So that's going to be really tough on me. I got to admit, that's going to be really tough to leave him for that long. But it is, got to do what you got to do. Fortunately, can't take him. I got too many flights to take. It's too much. Too much to put on him, for sure. Yeah, he's out cold, as they say. Yeah, I'll also be going to something called Phenomicon. If y'all have ever heard of that, that's in September. I'll be going to that as well and filming. It's in Vernal, Utah, near Skinwalker Ranch. Um, Beautiful area. I was in Utah last summer filming for the documentary, so um, yeah, that should be a lot of fun. Phenomicon. I'm also gonna be going out to Area 51 with Gino. Him and I are gonna head out to Area 51. I've already been there once. I'm sure he's been there. We're gonna go do some exploring. Gonna be doing a lot of interviews. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And I'm also going to a Chris Ramsey show. The It's Probably Nothing tour that's happening. He's got a few dates in August, and I'm going to be going to the Tucson, Arizona show. So if you're in Tucson, buy a ticket to the show. You can, see Chris Ramsey, and if you see me, that'd be cool too. Hang out. I mean, I'm not in the show. I'm going to support. Going to support my man Chris, who's doing something really cool, and I'm going to go support. I believe Josh from Polarity is going to be a co-host with Chris Ramsey at that show. So very cool opportunity for Josh. Super excited for him to be able to do that, and be able to see Josh in person too. Trying to get Gino to go. I sent him a message today. We'll see what happens. I think he'll go. Yeah, got a lot of stuff planned. It's gonna be a lot. And yeah, if you haven't heard of that Chris Ramsey show, it's called the It's Probably Nothing Tour. You can, I think that's the website. It's probably nothing.com, or it's probably nothingtour.com. If you just search It's Probably Nothing Tour, you'll find it. You can get tickets for it. I believe the dates in August are Tucson, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. And he's got different people at each show, and it's just a live show. It's cool. It's like a theater live show. You know what I mean? Like he's doing the podcast live. It's pretty cool. So I'm excited to see that. And Chris has been kind enough to let me come film behind the scenes and hang out. So that'll be really cool. And yeah, can't wait. Got a lot of stuff planned for this. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing here before I miss out. Okay, here we go. Let's take a question. Telekinetic. What's the government's end game on ridiculous file drops? I don't know. Good question. You see, it depends what your bias is, and we all have it. But if you're absolutely convinced already that the government is hiding UFOs and aliens, then nothing that meets that will be a disappointment. You'll think there's a cover up, right? Something's going on. Even if the truth is they don't have any alien stuff, but they tell you that, you're not going to believe them, right? Because you already think they have the stuff. And to be fair, do governments lie? Yeah, all the time. So, you know what I mean? There's also some basis, a foundation for some of that skepticism from the government, And if they told you aliens were real, and wouldn't you have to be skeptical of that too? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? If you say the government lies, they don't tell us the truth, they're hiding the truth, and then you hear stuff from the government and you go, yeah, that's the truth. Does that make sense? So right now, you have all these government whistleblowers telling you they have aliens, but the government lies. People lie, you know. So, Patrick, but they're whistleblower. They're speaking out against the government. Are they? I don't know. You know, it would solve everything. And this question's good, because what would solve it all? Evidence. Release real evidence of those craft and bodies, and then more people would believe you. You know, more people would believe you. Just saying. All right, more people would believe. And I don't know why people always say, well, Patrick, I just saw this just now. And maybe there's a hole in it because I'm spitballing as we go. People say, well, Patrick, why doesn't a real whistleblower come out? right? And Edward Snowden, just reveal it, just come out. And then people's argument has, well, would you just give up your family, your life, go to jail? You know, this is crazy. You can't ask somebody to do that. I think, well, then just release it anonymously. Put it on Reddit. Put it somewhere, you know what I mean? Release the evidence anonymously of this great alien video and photo, and that you know, release it anonymously. Then force the government to do something, right? See people's reaction, then come out and say, no, that was me, I released it. Get some protection from journalists, whatever. I just think there's ways of, you know, I don't know. Again, what do I know? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. All these other people are way smarter than me. So I'm sure they'll figure it out. I'm sure it's just me. Now I can't just say like, oh, if I had the goods, I'd come out, I'd risk my whole life. And then I don't know if I could say that, right? That's like the person that's like, if there was a bank robbery, I'd jump in and save the day, man. You don't know what you do. You don't know what you do till most people don't think about what they're going to do. They just react. And you really have no idea what your reaction is until you're in a situation like that. Even you don't know. Your body's going to react one way or another. I think that's just how it is. So, you know, what would I do if I had that information? I don't know. I can't see the side of you don't want to give up your life, your family. That I get it. That's all I get. I just think there'd be other ways to do it without that being the case. But again, what do I know? So, have not heard any new information about any new hearings or anything like that. I think there's probably going to be some sort of a null maybe for parts of July and August. I don't know. It's hard to tell what's kind of happening. You know, I mean, Congress will go in recess for a while, so that could just slow things down from a government disclosure perspective. I mean, will there be another file drop? I don't know. It's a good question. Will there be a fifth one? I don't know. This sounds like it's something that's just open. So there is no end game with it. It's just they could release the fifth file tranche in October. You know, next year, they could keep releasing file drop as they come in, as they, you know, declassify things, discover things. That there really is no end file drop. You know, most of you know, Luna, Burleson, they've said that the best stuff has already been released. So at this point, everything is interesting and cool, right? I found some interesting stories in the last file drop. Interesting stories, but no definitive evidence. And I just don't see them just releasing it in the tranche, like definitive evidence of UFOs. Remember, they're sending you stuff that's unresolved, but they don't know. So unfortunately, they release something, they don't know what it is, and then you see it and go, oh, well, that's aliens. Oh, well, then where were you at the whole time? Why isn't the government asking you in your garage sitting there watching the video? You know, you got it all figured out. I think it's more than that. Again, whistleblowers say that we have definitive evidence of aliens and UFOs. That's all I care about. I don't care about the file tranches are interesting, but I don't really care about them. I want the identified stuff. The stuff they said is aliens and UFOs. And allegedly, pictures and things, which at least it's a start, that David Grush has seen very recently is supposed to be released. Photos, I don't know if there'll be videos, but definitely photos of crashed UFOs that the US government has recovered. Several of them, different shapes, sizes, all kinds of stuff. David Grush allegedly saw that very recently in June, and allegedly that stuff is supposed to come out. And in fact, he had recorded an interview on CNN with Jake Tapper, where I think he went into more details about all that, but they still haven't released the interview. You know, it was supposed to come out a while ago. It still hasn't come out. So maybe he doesn't want that to come out till the photos come out, and they're working on that. Maybe the photos were supposed to be in this tranche. I don't know, right? I'm left to guess just like you. But who knows? Regardless of that, I'm going to the States to do my own disclosure, citizen disclosure, baby. I'm going out to try to find evidence of some of these special abilities and UFOs and all of that on my own. All right, instead of waiting for the government to give give it to me. I'm going out to see what I can find for myself. And I'll bring you along for the ride. So anyway, all right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I had a good laugh doing it, to be honest with you. So, James Franco, baby, alien video. And again, I do not think that's real. Just FYI. I don't think that video is real at all. All right. Look for that Stephen Greer video coming out tomorrow. All right. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Remember, every day is a gift, y'all. Peace. For years, mankind has explored hidden powers of the mind. Most dismissed it as science fiction.
It is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what we're doing believing in all this nonsense over all these years.
But what if they were wrong? What if you could summon UFOs? With your mind. What if you had the power inside of you all this time? Would you try it? Would you be afraid? Or would you just go for it?
Because these are going nuts.
They're going off.
And you interact with them, you form a bond. Oh no, you can't record any of this.
Yes, turn it off for a second.
Controversial, huh? That's my middle name.
It's like it turned on and got brighter for 1 second.
Yeah.
I know there's aliens inside there.
Did you see that, Patrick? Oh my god.
Did you hear that? Something was in the bushes right behind you, dude.
I'm ready to see something. If you're willing to show it to me, I'm open. I just want to see what you are. And I look up, and there are these orange lights that are just drifting above the tree line.
I just don't even know what I'm doing with my life.